Welcome to January of 2025. Wow. In January, we have a lot of new energy moving in, and this month is heavy on the water element. As Venus moves into Pisces, Mars moves back into Cancer, and we have a Cancer full moon on January the 13th. I put up a slide with this info on the screen, and you might want to copy it down in your calendar or just join my mailing list, and I'll send it to you before the start of each month. The link is below. So, the water element in energy medicine is linked with emotions and emotional lessons, and it will be running high, as will the need for a safe support system. Themes around security and also expressing our truth will be big this month. This energy also can feel a little bit odd, especially to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. But it also depends on how much water is in your chart. The pace of the month may at times feel slow and bogged down. You're feeling sluggish one minute and then it really picks up and now it's fast paced again. So it's kind of unpredictable. You may also experience vivid and wild dreams, especially around the new moon. Bursts of inspiration and also memories of the past are likely to come up to be reviewed. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it may feel a bit odd to be recalling your first job or your first relationship kind of out of the blue. And it's not just you, Aries. Everyone will be doing this and reflecting on life choices. So we could see more people from the past reaching out for closure, to make amends, or ready to throw down in an emotional way. Fun, huh? But this energy will also bring you an upgrade to your psychic and intuitive abilities. So maybe you'll sense these people coming and they won't be able to sneak up on you. But seriously, looking at the big picture, how will this affect your career, your love life, your relationships? How will this impact you? Well, in the rest of the video, I break it down by career, wealth, health, and more. So let's do this. Aries, your career looks good this month. The late December Capricorn moon highlights your correct or right path. Now, you'll still need to stay focused and diligent, but life should be easier at work for you. But if you're committed and still find yourself struggling, this could be a sign to reevaluate the situation and reassess your goals. Put it plainly, if you're still struggling at work, you're still struggling trying to stay motivated, even though you're doing everything you should be and you're just not feeling it, maybe you are on the wrong path. So tap into your intuition and what messages are you receiving? Are you kind of getting a nudge from your higher self, or maybe you're feeling it in your gut that this is not the right place to be? If you are experiencing that, then make any course corrections now to ensure success later. It's not too late. Most of you guys now are on the right path. Your job feels good. You feel excited about your career and you're just ready to move forward. You're focused at work and making diligent progress. It's not so much you're excited about work, but more like you're committed now. You're looking at it very differently. From about mid-month to the end of January, supervisors and higher-ups will notice your initiative and all the hard work you've been doing. Now, this could turn your part-time or temporary job into a full-time position. Also, don't hesitate to self-promote. Remind higher-ups all you do and that you're ready for more and that you're committed to this company. And yeah, you could find yourself a full-time employee by February the 1st. If not sooner. Aries has a chance this year also to travel and even move across the world. And it will come about later in the year, but you can begin prepping for it now. Think about your career. What do you really want to be doing? What would be your ideal place to live as well? It's time to set up some big goals and start prepping for a big leap out of your comfort zone. And Aries likes travel, you like adventure, and you like to get out there and see the world and explore. Why not try for that? Why not try for a new job that will send you across the world or will give you the freedom to travel? So we're going to explore this more in later videos. So if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. For gig working, business owners, and self-employed Aries natives, you begin a busy month flooded with ideas on how to take your business to the next level. You're focused and committed to success now, and obstacles seem to just kind of melt away because you're making such great progress. January the 27th through February the 3rd is a great time to negotiate contracts. All business deals are favored at this time as you're more focused and luck is on your side. So make the most of this time. Network and begin pulling some of your new ideas together so that you can think about launching later in the year. Aries, you've learned so much and you've grown not just as a business owner, but as a person in such a short amount of time. But guess what? You haven't even come close to realizing your full potential. Keep moving forward. Keep your focus. It will be exciting to see what you can manifest in this very exciting year. So before we look at your wealth, I want to remind you, this is my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it probably won't resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave the rest behind. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. Okay, looking at your wealth. Your money is about the same as last month with a slight chance of a small windfall. Now, it won't be life-changing, but it will be appreciated as everything continues to rise in price. You may find that you're spending more than you're making this month, and the thought of opening those bills may be off-putting. But you need to address these issues and not ignore them. So if you have some lingering debt from last year, some things you haven't paid, or maybe you've overspent the last couple of months, it's time to address that now because it's only going to make the situation worse if you ignore it. You do have steady income now. It's not a problem with you budgeting as much as it is adapting to the new prices. So it's not going to be easy. You may have to cut back on some things, but you can do it. And it won't be like this forever because you are up for a raise. As we look at your health, you're feeling better this month and those low energy days are over. Or they will be if you can get back on track with your routines. That's going to bed at a decent time, that's drinking less, that's eating healthy, that's taking your supplements, that's exercising, all the things you know you should be doing, and all the things that you do that make you feel better. January is a great time to book a Reiki or other energy healing session as well, and commit to nurturing your mind, body, and soul. Prioritize self-care and home life this month, and you will feel so much better. January the 18th through the 31st is a great time to stop or break any bad habits you might be holding on to. Your willpower will be very strong. So if you're trying to quit smoking, if you're trying to give up drinking, or maybe you're trying to do meatless Mondays, whatever it is, this is the time to commit to it because it will be much easier to follow through. You're feeling strong and determined by the end of the month as you have some new goals and you have some other exciting things happening in your life. Health-wise, if you can just stay on track, everything's going to be fine. Aries dealing with chronic pain or chronic conditions will definitely have to prioritize self-care this month. As I said, the energy can be kind of wobbly from stuck and slow to really fast-paced, and it's easy to overdo it in this type of energy. So make sure you don't. Okay, so let's look at your romantic sector. For single Aries natives, the Aquarian new moon on January the 29th highlights your need for fun. You've been working hard all month and you deserve a break. Friends are likely to invite you out to an event or to a get-together. Say yes. You'll expand your social network and meet several new admirers. You may not be totally ready to open your heart again, but you can still enjoy the attention you're getting and have a good time. You're going through powerful personal changes and healing from past heartbreaks. In 2025 and 2026, we see you change your view of love, marriage, and commitment. And it begins by you being more open to letting people into your life. It won't happen overnight, but rather it is a process. So take it slow and enjoy connecting with healthy people now. Dating Aries natives could become an official couple mid-month as you realize just how special this person is. Congratulations. Just don't rush the next step. Savor this part of the journey and really get to know this special person. For committed, partnered, or married Aries natives, thanks to Mars in retrograde early on in January, you may feel a bit frustrated with your home life. You may feel like you're caught in a rut or that you don't have enough time and too many responsibilities. And this is stemming from Mars causing trouble in the 4th house of your home and family more than anything else. Nothing is really changing other than this energy is shining a light on small concerns and could be blowing them out of proportion. So you may have to rein in your temper and and really think about what you're saying and how you're saying it, as small issues could cause you to lash out. Luckily, this won't last long. It will end on February the 23rd, and you can relax again. So it might be a good idea for partnered Aries to stay home and relax with their special person. Making a point to spend time with them will amp up your passion levels. And also, if you can rein in your temper and be less reactive, you'll see that you're making a mountain out of a molehill here. This is not something that you should really even be concerned with. Just try and maintain calm. Work together also to make your place reflect your needs, and then maybe throw a private party at the end of the month, just you and your partner. Let them know how special they are and how much you appreciate them. And you will see harmony returning at home in February. Like I say, it's kind of a weird month. On the one hand, it's fast paced. On the other hand, it's going to be like wading through molasses. So if you can keep your temper in check, especially at home, things will go very smooth. There is a good possibility of a job upgrade, a promotion, going full time. And business owners, yeah, you're on the right track with these new ideas. And this is a great time to negotiate contracts with distributors, suppliers, and also maybe collaborations. So a lot of good stuff is happening, and we're just beginning this. We're just beginning to see these new opportunities start to come out. This is going to be a good year for you, Aries. It's going to be kind of weird at times, and there's going to be a lot of chaos in the news and in the world at large. But for you, if you can stay on track, yeah, this is going to definitely change everything for the better. I hope you found this mini forecast helpful. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me, watching these videos and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings.